Hey, I'm back with another video. As I mentioned that I will create a video on how to scrape local businesses using Cursor, and yeah, I'm back. So this will be a quick one, but yeah, in this video I'll be showing you how I scraped restaurants using Cursor through Google Maps and through Serper.dev, and I'll show you how you can copy the exact same method so you can scrape any local businesses, even if it's like plumbing or HVAC or something like that. And I would say, and it is like pretty much cheap, super cheap, as compared to if you're scraping through Epify or if you are scraping through another third-party software. This is going to be very cheap. And I don't want to do the calculations right now, but if you are in the space and if you're learning daily, you'll know yeah, this is cheap. But yeah, it is super cheap. It is super simple and cheap to do it. Most of the people find it difficult, but I'm gonna make it super easy for you guys, so you know, okay, yep, this is how I'm gonna scrape, and you can pretty much easily scrape on your own. Yeah, to be honest, and the reason I like Cursor is because it is something that you talk to a human. Like if I'm talking to ChatGPT or Claude or something, and then it will perform according to that. So it's like a it's a vibe coding platform. If you don't know, if you're not aware of it, but yeah, let's start the video. So I just simply gave it command, open new agent, okay, I want you to create a workflow around scraping restaurants through Google Maps. If it's like plumbing or something that you want to scrape, just press plumbing, and I have the API key for the Serper.dev, which will help you give the API key to the Google Maps. And I have attached the cities in the JSON form in the folder, and the API key is this. I mean, if you're copying this API key, this is like a free trial account. I made it on a Gmail account, on a personal Gmail account, so feel free to use it. I'll be changing the API key after this video, but if you want to still try it, happy to waste your time. But yeah, and then does that sound good? You just confirm with it, and if so, let's make a plan first and then create a workflow. Also, go to 3 to 5 pages deep, get the reviews, name of the business, and most importantly, the website. Okay. The reason I do this is that you always, whenever you are creating a workflow or anything like that using Cursor, you have to tell it okay, make a plan first and then create the workflow. And why I'm saying this is because it will perform much better than if you're just saying, hey, just let's create the workflow. It will work so much better if you say, hey, let's make the plan first and then create the workflow. It will perform much better. And then, yeah, and you can also select whatever things you need. You can also okay, I wanted to go the code to go 3 to 5 pages deep. I want my scraper to go 3 to 5 pages deep, get the reviews, name of the business, and most importantly, the website. So it gave me the let's see the output workflow plan. So it created the workflow plan. It's super great. You can see setup configuration, and then it will search what is Serper API key, data extraction, priority reviews, and additional information, and main workflow, etc., all of the things. And then it will create to-dos list, and it is so much simple for AI to, okay, yeah, these are my tasks and this is how I will perform. And yeah, it performed. I mean, it ran through so many codes and everything. But yeah, eventually it gave me okay, this is what we have built. Multi-city scraping already. So I've given it 30 California 30 California sites. Oh, sorry, not sites, cities. So this is just a test, and I'm not uploading my main API key where I have which is my main account. But yeah, I'm doing just a test. So if you want scrape all the cities in US, you can do it, but I'm just showing you how you can do it, what's the process behind it, right? And deep pagination goes to 3 to 5 pages as deep. Key data extraction. This is the key data, dual export, CSV for Excel, auto backup. Yeah, this is very important. I always use Claude 4.5 thinking version. As you can see, Claude, sorry, not. Yeah, this was the version that I used. I changed it, but yeah, this was the version that I used. So use 4.5, Sonnet 4.5 thinking mode. It's yeah, auto backup. If the if the code stops, it will at least save the cities that they have resulted. Progress tracking, error handling. So if there's any error, it will handle automatically, which is I really like it. And then yeah, it gave me the results and everything. And then I had this one. I had the output, and I simply asked him, okay, I'm running it on terminal. How do I run it? Explain in a very simple way, step by step process, and like keep it super short. It's an open terminal. Paste this, and then run the scraper, and then you will get output in the form. So I ran it in, as you can see here. I ran it fully, and it took. It took 6 minutes. Yeah, it took 6 minutes to scrape 1200 websites from 30 cities, and the output was this. Let me just make it zoom. Yep. So as you can see, the websites, and yeah, they are the websites, and I can see few of the there are few which are duplicates, so we can also give a command. Okay, and of course I would prefer always that you should run a test before like scraping the full, because you can find these types of things that okay, there are duplicates that I want you to remove. And you can also like ask a cursor to refine the prompt accordingly, that automatically cleans the website and give it to the output. And how would I do that is that I would say, like let's say we have got the list and we can see like there are like multiple duplicates, and there are like some websites that are not clean, like there's as you know. What I would do, I would go back to cursor, and then I would say agent mode, of course, and then I would say hey, the output is very great, but I can see there are some duplicate websites that I want you to refine the prompt accordingly, that removes the duplicate website, and it only gives me the official website of the restaurant, meaning like no facebook.com/restaurant name. My bad for the typo, but yeah, you know, right? So yeah, that was the process, and I mean it gave me like pretty much good results. Like I mean, yeah, and it also gave me like what is the category. I mean, this is a super great. I mean, if you want to create like I would say an outreach, you can like you got the category, you got the company name, you got the website, you got the phone number, and if you want, it can also scrape the personal email ID on the website. You just have to refine the prompt accordingly. And I mean, it is gonna be like, I mean, yeah, scraping this will be super cheap. And yeah, I mean, to be honest, you should be using Cursor for, I mean, to be honest, like scraping data, cleaning the data, etc. I'll like make another video on use cases. But yeah, this was a pretty much quick video. This was the video. And yeah, see you on another one. And just to give an update, I will be creating another video on use case of Cursor. I'm still playing around it, but yeah, I will create a use case video of Cursor, and then meet you soon. Bye bye. Let me know if this was helpful or not.